morning, boys and girls. So today I welcome you to our reindeer craft that we're going to do, especially Mr. Rudolph here. So as you guys can see, you can have your kit out in front of you, and here are your instructions that we always go by to start out. And like I always say, these crafts are yours and you can make them as unique and different as you want. So today we're going to start out with, you should have a brown circle in your craft kit. We're going to start out with that. And I added, these weren't included, but you can totally do it. I added little ears for my reindeer. So I made little ears. They're really easy. I just did it on a piece of paper. Made two kind of like ovals with a point at the top. Mom and Dad can help you with those. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my glue, and you can use a glue stick or a liquid glue, it doesn't matter. Or if Mom and Dad want to use a hot glue gun to make sure it sticks good, that's totally okay, just make sure you're safe. So I'm going to go ahead and glue my ears on first. And if you're doing this by yourself, you can follow the directions that are on the direction sheet. That'll definitely get you through it. So, put a little glue there, and I put it behind. So I'm going to add my second ear here. I'm going to make his ears kind of loppy. Kind of off to the side, kind of like this. There's his ears. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is, you guys should have gotten Google eyes, and if you don't want to use Google eyes, you can draw your own eyes too. So I'm going to use my Google eyes here and glue them onto the circle. And some of you may have gotten an actual a wood slice in yours, so you're probably dealing with a smaller circle, which is totally fine. And then some of you may have gotten a construction paper circle. So I've glued my two eyes on. There's my eyes so far. And so since we're doing Rudolph, what color nose does Rudolph have? A red one. So I have a red pom that you guys can use for his nose. So you can go ahead and glue that on. And you kind of want to, when you stick it on there, hold it on there for a little bit so it stays. And there you go. I've got the red nose on. So now I'm going to draw his mouth. So as you can see on the picture, they did a line down from his nose, and then they drew a curve at the end of the line. So that's what I'm going to try to do here. Let's see. So we're going to draw a line down, and there we go. It's not perfect, but he is super cute. There's that. I think I'm going to draw like a little thing around his nose here. And kind of see. Okay. So now we have his mouth, his nose, his eyes, his ears. We gotta do his antlers, because it is a reindeer. Okay guys, so you should have had a brown pipe cleaner in your kit. And so it was probably a long piece like so. What you're going to do is you're going to bend it in half, and you're going to cut it. And then you're going to get two pieces like this. Okay? So the one piece you are going to put it aside, and then the other piece you're going to cut in half. Then you have two. Okay? So you should have two shorter pieces and a longer piece. Okay, the longer piece, go ahead and pick that up. And we are going to glue it. Well, actually, we'll glue that last. So you're going to take the longer brown piece, and you're going to kind of crook it in the center, kind of like this, to where it makes what letter? A V. Okay? Now you're going to take a shorter piece, and you're going to kind of just wrap it around the top on one side, like so. You can kind of just go around it to where it kind of looks like there's little antlers. And like I said, this is your creation. It can be however you want it to be. So I kind of just wrapped it around the top there. So it's kind of have 3 little points. And then I'm going to do it to the other side. And just wrap it around there, just like a twist tie type thing. There you go. Now you're going to glue your antlers to the back of your reindeer. And it may help if you use tape too, so it stays down and sticks longer. And then, since you've already have your reindeer flipped over and you're gluing the antlers on, okay. Some of you may have gotten a popsicle stick and with string or just a string. You can glue the string on the back to make it a hanging ornament, or you can glue the popsicle stick on at the bottom to make a puppet, and you can still string it on there as well. So yeah, I would definitely recommend tape for the antlers, because the glue is kind of not sticking. But I'm sure if you left it like this, it'll dry on there just fine. So we're gonna glue our popsicle stick on. And these are cute too with the popsicle sticks, because you can kind of shove it in your Christmas tree and it'll stay. Or if you have like a planter inside, you can kind of just stick it in your plants. Be a little festive for Christmas. I'll hold it on there. And there we go. Ah! My antlers won't, I need to let my antlers dry. But, there we go, guys. Pretty simple, cute for the holidays, and always remember to put your name and the year on the back of it, and you guys can keep it. And then years from now, you can look back and see how cute you made your Christmas ornaments for 2020. So, like I said, that's our cute little reindeer for today. Or you could put the name down the popsicle stick. That's really cute too. So, I hope you guys enjoyed our craft, and we'll definitely have crafts in January. And like I said at story time yesterday, that today's the last day that we're going to be open at all the Riverside Regional Library branches, but we'll open back up on January 4th. I will see you guys in the new year, and Merry Christmas. Bye, guys.